So we're here at the Museum of Tolerance, and you just delivered a prayer, a Jewish prayer for the dead. Who does that apply to on this occasion?
Obviously, we always remember the 6 million victims of the Holocaust, actually 11 million victims of the Holocaust, 6 million Jews. But unfortunately, October 7th told us that never again has little meaning. It's an obligation, but not a slogan, as was said today. And we have to remember the terrible, terrible pain that people are still in, as they wait to see if their loved ones will ever return from the hostages. And families and reserve officers and soldiers who are there fighting for the existential life of the state of Israel.
Right. So there's tremendous anti-Semitism, this resurgence of anti-Semitism, which is largely led by social media and the outlets that feed it. Al Jazeera, TikTok, for instance, all the unfortunately state-run, Chinese-influenced and Arabic-influenced. These allegations of genocide aren't only in the International Court in The Hague. It seems to be a blood libel that's repeated through the mainstream media, even throughout the West.
So I would say it would behoove all of the people in the mainstream media to look at the IHRA definition, the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism, which says quite clearly, if the only intolerance you have is for the state of Israel, when there are so many other countries who are serial human rights abusers, if you can only find something wrong with the state of Israel, that's called anti-Semitism. And it's not hidden, because we see it for what it is, and we know it for what it is: blatant, unabashed anti-Semitism.
Are there greater genocides in the Middle East than this one that's being alleged? I mean, you could say that the Islamist movement wants to genocide the Jews of Israel.
Well, I'll tell you, I want to know how many people that are marching in New York and in front of Sloan Kettering Hospital and blocking bridges and freeways, how vociferous they were, how outspoken they were when Syria gassed hundreds of thousands of its own people. I didn't hear them there. I didn't hear them on the streets. That didn't bother them. Only when Jews protect themselves, that bothers people. Well, guess what? We're going to protect ourselves. Welcome to Israel, the state of Israel, self-contained, with a great mission, and will always be there. Am Yisrael Chai.